Hello there, bros. Steph here, and I wanted to welcome you to Prophecy Insights. Today we're going to talk about moving the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv into Jerusalem and what's going on with that. If I sound a little weird or you hear kind of a whistling noise as I speak or anything like that, I had yesterday's oral surgery and had to have some teeth removed, etc. And so a little tender and a little difficult to talk, so I'm going to keep this brief. Zechariah chapter 12, chapters 12 through 14 make it really clear that anyone that tries to lift and handle Jerusalem will be crushed, because the peace process really belongs to God, belongs to Jesus Christ, not to men. Any man that tries to make peace between the Arabs and the Jews will end up being either embarrassed, defeated, etc. So, what's going on right now? I just posted in my group, facebook.com/groups/brostuff, an article from Depkafile that really states that President Trump is making his decision not to move the embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem based on a peace process that he's trying to make a deal over. President Trump has fallen into the same trap that all American presidents who try to work this thing out fall into. And that's their egos won't let them let go of this and stay out of God's affairs. If Trump would take the step of saying, let's move the embassy and make a statement to the world that we support the undivided capital of Israel being Jerusalem. This is the perfect issue to make that statement with, but he's not going to. And that's because he thinks he can broker a deal. Now, the problem with deals is they almost always end up with huge compromises. And Trump's going to be pressured to divide Jerusalem in half. West goes to Israel, East Jerusalem goes to the Palestinians. And this is going to end up a mess if he tries to do this. He'll end up being embarrassed and being defeated, because this isn't what God wants him to do. And so we've got a real situation on our hands now where Trump saw the light in the very beginning, that this was a great way to solidify Israel in the United States. And somehow some people have gotten into his center of influence. And it seems to me Mike Pence has been pushed to the outer fringes of his influential circle and isn't having the pull that he had in the beginning with Trump. And Tillerson, I also, in my group, I reported the Depkafile thing. I also reported what Secretary of State Tillerson had to say about this. And Tillerson confirmed my suspicions that Trump is making this decision based on not wanting to endanger a peace process. It's like Bibi Netanyahu said, the way to help the peace process is to solidify that Jerusalem is the capital of Israel, period. And that show of strength and that taking a stand like that will end up moving the Arabs and Jews into a proper peace. But here's the bottom line according to the Bible. This issue is not going to be solved until Jesus returns. He will be the one to set up peace that will go from Jerusalem to all four corners of the earth. The Messiah will do it. Jesus Christ. No one else is going to be able to do it. It's going to be disastrous. That's why, I believe it's Isaiah 28, Isaiah called this the contract of death. Contract of death. And so read Zechariah chapters 12 through 14 so that you get the full context of how God feels about Jerusalem and about people interfering with it. And then read Isaiah 28. And that will help you to really see from God's perspective what's going on with this important prophetic movement on the political scene. All right, I'm done. Having a hard time talking, like I said earlier. Had a lot of oral surgery yesterday and a little tough to talk. So this is Bro Steph over and out. God bless you. Have a great weekend. Have a great Lord's Day tomorrow. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now. God bless you all.